I have been waiting for almost a year to open up this Rick and Morty 400%. You guys, I wanted to open this in the month of October because it is perfect for the month of October, but it's been crazy. It was my birthday month. There's a lot of things that I didn't plan for that I wanted to release on video for all of you. And so we had to wait until now, but it's still good. It's still the beginning of November. So I am still very excited to show you what this looks like in person. Hi everybody, and welcome back to Pop It in Person, where we unbox and review, ta-da, Mega Spacemolly 400%, 100%, 1000%, and any blind box item. And of course, we also explore luxury goods whenever we can. Wow, I cannot wait to see what this looks like in person. But before that, I want to tell you two things. One, I'm very excited to tell you that I'm going to be in the Designer Con this upcoming weekend, where we're going to meet a lot of artists, a lot of very high name brand toy companies that are going to be introducing a lot of their products, especially the things that are new for the upcoming year. I am very excited to go and check that out. And then the second one is I do want to tell you why I have been out of videos this past few weeks. I have been traveling and I cannot wait to show you what I've been up to. Just to give you a little bit of hint, I went to Pop-Up, which is PopMart's jewelry store. I also went to a Mega Space and Royal Molly exclusive stores for PopMart, meaning they don't sell anything else except for Mega Royal Mollys and Mega Space Mollys. How exciting are those two items? And when I visited, we actually got a private tour of both of those. And so I cannot wait to share those videos with all of you. Please be patient. I'm editing videos, but I cannot wait. So anyway, what are we waiting for? Go get your coffee, your tea, your juice, your drink, whatever it is to make you relax and unbox this Mega Space Molly with us. Let's go ahead and unbox. Before I remove the seal, look how beautiful this box is. I love that it is very galactic. You all know Rick and Morty, I hope. And you all know this like neon green theme of that cartoons. This is not for children, you guys. This is an adult TV show or cartoon show, cartoon series. But anyway, the box is beautiful. I love that it's black and that vibrant green that we all know of for Rick and Morty. This is again a sealed box. I got this directly from PopMart, so you don't have to worry about the authentication. And again, very Rick and Morty looking box. But anyway, I just wanted to share that really quickly before we remove the seal. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I opened up a 400%, you guys, but I hope that you did enjoy the 1000% that we just recently released on Tuesday. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up above so that you don't have to search for it, but that's a 1000%, but it is not a Mega Space 1000%. But it's kind of cool because we want to compare our favorite Mega Space Molly to other brands as well, because, you know, that's how you know if you really, really like a product. You know what I mean? But anyway, so this is not a blind box. This is a confirmed Mega Space. I am just going to check out if they have anything special on their authentication card. So let's just kind of do a really quick peek. So no special card, but how cool is this back? So basically this matches. Oh, and it's textured. I kind of wonder if it's glow in the dark. Should we check? Hold on. Okay, I really can't tell because I don't think it's been in the envelope for quite some time. And you know how if you have a glow-in-the-dark paint, you have to keep it like on the light so that it kind of like recharges those chemicals. But anyway, I'm going to check after this video to see if this is actually glow-in-the-dark. But it feels like it has a different texture on the Rick and Morty, but the rest of them are the same. Like this part is not textured except for the Rick and Morty and the PopMart label in here. So that's pretty interesting. Anyway, I will check that out and see if it does glow in the dark. If it does, it's going to be super cool if it is glow in the dark card. And even the box, I mean, I know a lot of you collectors keep the boxes. I actually break them down very, very neatly because I don't want the boxes to take over my house. But anyway, yeah, I'll check that for all of you. Let me just put this aside. Let's take her out. Please, please, please have the camcorder in here. You all know that some of my delivered Mega Spacemolly had missing camcorder, and so now I feel like I have PTSD every time someone delivers even a sealed Mega Spacemolly to me because I have no idea. Okay, oh, good news. Guess what? Oh my gosh. See, I can see the camcorder is in here, and I already know from the fabric that they're using to cover up the Mega Space that this is going to be a matted paint. I can already see it. They only use this type of protector. Normally they use a plastic one, like a bag, but they use this fabric type if the paint can easily get scratched. So I already know that it's going to be a matted one. And again, I've never seen this in person, so this is actually going to be the same exact time that you and I will be enjoying this Mega Spacemolly. So we have the camcorder, and then let's take her out. Oh, I am so excited because this is so different from all of my collections, you guys. You know that a lot of my Mega Space collection are pink, like very pastel colors. I only have a few that is, you know, kind of like the mild color, baby black and white, right? But this is the first one that is super vibrant. So let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Oh yeah. For sure. Okay, so the feet are blue-green. Oh man, you can't see it on the camera. I hope. Okay, so now can you see it better? So this is a blue-green color, which is kind of cool that it's all different green color. We have the Kenny's Work POPMART on her right feet, and then on the other side is the copyright for Rick and Morty, which is Cartoon Network. So they would always have that at the bottom of the feet. And then let's see, I hope, because I waited so long, any defect, let me just adjust my camera, but any defect in this Molly is not going to be replaced by POPMART because I've waited so long. Okay, oh my gosh, please, 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 please be all intact. Ta-ta-da-da. Wow, I knew it. See, it's really like, it's a really good black, you guys. Wow, this is nicer than what I was expecting, and I love the pink on the shoulder. Shut up. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So even though it's like black and green, it has a lot of pink, which makes it even more interesting to me because you all know I love my pink. So that's pretty cool. Wow, the details, you guys. Okay, let's slowly remove all of the plastic covers. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This one is totally underrated. Totally underrated. Wow, you can see my reflection. I'm actually quite sick today, so probably look pretty crazy. Okay, so let's start off. Let me adjust my light. It's pretty gloomy today, and I apologize for the lighting condition, but let us look at the detail. Again, this cartoon is not for young people or for children. This is for adults. So that's why you're gonna see some of this detail being kind of like that creepy. You all know. I don't have to explain. If you know Rick and Morty, you know what I'm talking about. But what I love about this is the details. Again, very galactic looking. The colors are very galactic. But I also like that pink. The mellow pink that they use to contrast that black is pretty cool. I love it. And again, that Molly, the Royal Molly logo is also, it's darker green, but you can easily see it. That is super cool. Oh my gosh, there's more underneath. You guys, I'm not gonna do this justice. There's more underneath the cable that is actually hard to see if you don't have the piece in front of you, but there's an egg in there with a monster inside. That is cool. And yes, this paint is gonna be easily like scratched. That's why they covered it with that cloth material. Okay, so okay, I'm not mad about it. This is actually pretty insane. Look at those eyes. Oh, and those characters. are very, very well defined. Her eyelashes are not the normal black eyelashes, right? And mole. So her eyelashes, the upper eyelashes and the lower lashes are the blue-green, with the mole being blue-green. She still have that signature rosy cheeks and signature pouty lips. Her skin tone is still the same, which is kind of cool that they kept it that way, just to give it a little bit of softness, because again, that Rick and Morty is like the scary, rough, I don't know how to explain it, but like crazy cartoons, right? So I love that they gave it a little softness for Mega Space Molly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the cable is this like clear neon green cable that goes from the front. And then as we go to the back, oh my gosh, that is, wow. The details in this piece, you guys, I have no words. I have no words. Okay, so I hope that you know details on Rick and Morty. Because I'm not sure if I can share a lot on this platform, but basically, Rick is a mad scientist, right? And this kind of like cartoons is like different episodes of cartoons where they go into adventures, but it's kind of funny. But anyway, so he goes to like different adventures with his grandbaby, which is Morty, and he's about 14 years old. But anyway, so they go into like this sci-fi, adventures, and that's all of this like painting or all of this art that is around this piece. And that's one of the reasons why you see that their canister, the A and B canister, are filled with this like blobs, right? The green blobs. But anyway, I don't wanna say too much, because if you're planning on watching the different episode of this cartoons, then I would rather you find out on your own. But please keep in mind that this is not a children's cartoon. This is more on the adult version of the cartoon. The back of her helmet is fully enveloped in this like green kind of like space, and that kind of reminds me of when Rick and Morty travels to other planets and dimensions. I think that kind of looks like the back of the helmet. Anyway, at least for me, that's what it looks like. And then again, they're always in different planets, right? That's why you see all of this like different creatures. But how cool is that? Oh my gosh. So let's just make sure this is the newer mechanical pieces on the arms. You can hear it, right? Like the lighter sound of the mechanical pieces. That's the newer mechanical version of Mega Space Molly. So I don't have to worry about, the sensitivity of that feature. Anyway, okay, how cool is that? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, some people will probably find this a very, very strange. Some people will find, of course, negative and positive, right? But I think this is a cool piece. Again, not for children. Okay, so this is the camcorder. Oh, that's cool. They actually made it silver. So the whole thing is silver, which actually kind of reminds me of the spaceship that they would, or what is that called? Like flying saucer that they would always like ride on. Okay, that's cool. Which is goo. It says, which is goo. Oh, that's so cool. And look, this is like see-through. You can actually see. Can you see? Can you guys see inside? Oh my gosh, wait. Is it in here? No, I think you can see it right here. Can you see Molly's face through the camcorder? So you cannot do that in other of the Mega Space Molly. How cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's put the the camcorder on her hands. Wow, I love it so much. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Again, this is not for everybody. The style of this Mega Space is not for everybody, but am I glad that I got it? Yes, I do. I am so glad that I got it. This matches the rest of my pastel color Mega Space Molly because of the pinks all over. There's like speckles of pinks and purples, and I love that about this collection. That is so cool. Anyway, if you're thinking about getting this one, there's some bad news, right? When I got this before, I believe it was actually under $300, but you all know that PopMart had increased the cost, and so I think now this is $314.99, maybe. Don't quote me on that. You can check out the website, but it is more than $300. When I got this is a little bit, less. So if you're thinking about getting it, I would say get it now, get it during the mega deals, because when you get it during the mega deals, the older mega space mollies, they can get freebies. Like you can get the crybaby bags, you can get like maybe a chair, you can get like a picnic blanket sometimes. So wait until the mega deals, get this one at $3.15-ish, right? And get it then if you want to purchase one. But anyway, this is so cool. I am so happy. I cannot wait to show you some of my travels. I cannot wait to show you, the upcoming designer con. I hope that you like that video. Until next time, everybody. Bye.